I'm just looking to explore these different avenues because they have never been done before. And I am, queen of curiosity, actually, of, let me see if I do this, if I do this, if I do that.
It's almost a little bit like the Bon. Do you ever do you use that software?
No. You see, you're the techie, I'm not.
I think it was Bon or Bon, or it might've been Bomb. But you can do a little quick, like, hey, just thought I'd check in on you, see how you're doing. It's a quick thing where you send a video recorded business kind of message. And Ford Sakes did my website years ago. He used to always send me bonbons, and I haven't seen him in 3 or 4 years. He's using them, and I've seen him a couple times since then. I don't know how well it's taken off. I haven't seen a whole lot of it, but it kind of reminds me of that. You might look at how people use those. It's almost like instead of it sending an email, you're just sending a little quick, recorded thing. I had a guy, I think I showed it on one of the shows. He sent me a whole box with a video.
Oh, that was great. That was phenomenal. Was great.
I mean, that was a lot. That was putting it in the money into something, but I get people doing that on LinkedIn a lot, like a little video, like, hey, it's so impersonal, and you can't put something like that in the connect request. You can't do any audio or video. You can only put like a sentence or two or whatever on the LinkedIn requests. So I'll be curious if they ever add more. I mean, you could always put a link to something, but I don't even know if it allows a link on there.
I don't think so.
It does. I don't think it does. You can on your messages to people, but not on the connect request. So,
the objective here is to get off this segmentation and to get on more integration. And I mean, I see how even you started off today talking about, and some of these people are so boring and they think that they have to talk about this, and they're so monotone
so
and
mean
like this. And that's awful. But you see, if they add the edutrainment philosophy, that's a whole different picture. And I have trained technical people. I would go into companies for a long times before, of course, the pandemic. And I would train people who were very technically oriented. And most of them came to me to make presentations, and they were just like a stick, a board. And they had no idea of what we are really doing today, matching the commercial, which lasts. Do you remember that? The length of time for an attention span was, in the olden days, 30 seconds. Now it's less than that. It's beep, 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 beep. You're over. That's it. So you have to be grabbing your audience immediately, but you can't do it unless you're willing to reach into your personality and present it. And a lot of these people have been behind their computers or into their experimentation and not really interactive that much with people. So this is a whole new world for them. And those are the people who need us more than ever.
I agree.